I want to show you how my father-in-law mows the yard. We strung this wire up a few days ago and put the cattle out in the yard. And it's so bizarre coming over here every day because they're just, you never know where they're going to be. There's a, can you see them? There's a couple kind of tucked in there. Or they come up to the door, but they're eating everything down really well. It's pretty efficient, and they fertilize as they're mowing, so you just gotta watch your step. Well, today's a lot like yesterday. I'm on the cultivator, he's on the planter, and the corn is going in the ground. So, do I have dirt on my nose? Anyways, while he's planting, I've just been out walking another cattle pasture to check the lines to turn the herd out, but it's all down. It's all completely deteriorated by deer over the winter, so it just needs everything. So if the cattle can just be happy tonight, I'll get to that tomorrow. I'm saying that like the cattle are watching this and I'm telling them. I don't. But the cattle from yesterday, they found the pasture that I opened up for them last night, and they are happy as can be. So, one group of happy cows, one group of mad cows, a third group of semi-happy cattle, and a fourth group, I don't know where they're at. They're just kind of doing okay. I'll be honest with you. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, worked hard, fresh air, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to be a farmer today. It occurred to me this morning, the boys are on summer break, and so they leisurely got up. I got up and was getting dressed and trying to get going. And it occurred to me that summer break has meant something to me in that I worked at a college for 17 years. And summer break was always a time where things slow down a bit. If you had a job like mine, there's people who really work and break a sweat. They sometimes have to work harder, but you go around to the clickety-clicks like me during the summer, you'll hear the same thing. Oh, I'm busier now than I was during the school year. I'm not going to give away any secrets, but I just roll in at a leisurely time, roll out at a leisurely time, and the boys and I would walk down to the park in the evening, and it just was a time where things were a little more free. And it's the opposite now, working on a farm, and it's the first time in 17 years that that has been the case. And amazingly, that only occurred to me this morning. That summer means something completely different now. So in that, I was feeling a little sorry for myself, and just the reality of doing a 180 in your life. Things were leisurely before at certain times. We wanted more experiences, more responsibility. So I knew that would come at a cost, and it does. There are days where, like today, I didn't want to be a farmer. Now, I realize that is an incredibly selfish thing to say, ungrateful thing to say. This is an amazing opportunity we have that so many people would want. And the chance for freedom, as I've pointed out before around here, it comes at the expense of lots of responsibility, lots of hard work. And so I'm aware of that, and I'm not ungrateful or ignoring the fact, or not aware of the fact that this is an amazing opportunity. The things that I have learned in the past 10 months, I mean, I've taken on a lot of information and valuable things that I've learned. But I didn't want to be a farmer today. I wanted to walk down to the mini mart that's down the street from my house, get some beef jerky and a cup of coffee, stroll into my office, close the door, eat my beef jerky, sip my coffee, catch up on YouTube videos, and make some workity work sounds for people to hear outside. Why won't this thing send? And then go home in the evening, hang out in the backyard, pour a nice drink. Just being honest with you. Of course. How boring would it be if it's just, we moved to a farm and I love every minute of it. I mean, we did a 180. We went from town to country. I went from office to farm. And so there's good days and there's bad. Today was a good day. But there's just days where sometimes you tend to glorify the past. If it were perfect, we wouldn't have wanted to do a 180. I also need to give myself a haircut. My hair's kind of winging out on the sides like Grandpa Munster or something. Oh, what we got?
Would have taken you, so.
Hot dogs on the fire. Nice. See how happy they are down there? Even when you have one of those days where you start to maybe glorify your past life, when you know you've made the cattle happy, it's a good feeling.